Hi, and welcome back to Temple Baptist Church Online Devotion. I'm glad that you're with me today. I'm continuing my study through the book of Ecclesiastes, and today we find ourselves in chapter 2, verse 17 and 18. This devotion is entitled The Truth About Worldliness. You know, we live in an age with men as they have always been since Adam and Eve. Since they sinned, men have been desiring to be rich in the things of the world. This is what Solomon says about that. Beginning in verse 17, he says, "Therefore I hated life because the work that was done under the sun was distressing to me, for all is vanity and grasping for the wind. And then I hated all my labor in which I had toiled under the sun, because I must leave it to the man who will come after me." You know, it doesn't matter how rich a person gets, they can't take those riches with them into heaven. And as well, because we believe in heaven and hell, it doesn't matter how rich a person gets and how many luxuries they have here on this earth. They can't take any of those things with them if their soul ends up in hell. That was distressing to Solomon, because you'll remember that Solomon, who was one of the sons of David and the king of Israel at the time that he wrote this, he was one of the wealthiest kings that had ever existed on the face of the earth. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, 16, and 17 tells us that the love of the world is sinfulness, and that the world and all that it has is passing away. Let me read that portion of Scripture to you. It says, "Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world is passing away, and the lust of it. But he who does the will of God abides forever." Solomon came to hate his life the way that it was because he figured out that striving after a life of things, a life of riches, a life that was based upon the world could not do him any good in his death. The riches that people in the world can't extend their life 1 minute past what God has already seen. So that leaves us with a good lesson. Don't invest your life in the world. Invest your life into following Christ, that you will find true fulfillment as you follow him. You know, here at Temple Baptist Church, we want to help you grow in your relationship with Christ. If you don't have a church home, we invite you to come and join us here. We meet on Sundays at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and 6 p.m., Wednesday nights at 7. We'd love to help you grow in your relationship with the Creator of the universe. God bless you. I hope you return again next time. I'll see you then.